Children in Cumbria have been convinced to do more exercise by getting on their phones.
Yeah, it might sound a bit unusual, but an active Cumbria competition has seen children in the county walk over 1 million miles in the last year.
It's all logged on the Street Tag app, which allows children and their families to mark virtual places that they've walked to. Fiona Marley-Patterson explains.
Exercise, it makes you live longer and fuels your brain to learn. But sometimes we all need a little motivation. So these children get points for their school for walking, running or cycling to tag a location that's marked on an app.
It's very competitive. You can go to any place you want, and trust me, there'll be street tags near there. It's really good, lots of people use it and it's really fun.
It was very exciting. I found my first street tag and we did really long walks.
3,400 players from 117 schools across Cumbria have been taking part in the challenge. Collectively, they've walked over 1 million miles, collecting almost 2 million tags.
And we thought it was a wonderful opportunity for those children that don't want to join clubs particularly, but love doing sport. So the children do it outside with their families. So they can get mum and dad involved, they can get their older sisters involved.
Children and parents have been really motivated to do it at the weekends, to do it on the way to school, on the way home from school, after school. So it has really motivated them to get out and be active and try and achieve that, the government 60 minutes activity a day to really try and work towards that and achieve that.
84% of the people who take part aren't taking part in any other form of sport or physical activity that's structured. So we're hitting a huge demographic of people that aren't really being active in any other way.
St Oswald's Primary School has found so many they're now top of the leaderboard. In no small part down to 9-year-old Lucas Mounsey. He and his dad found out the whole school could have a scooter experience day if they tagged the most points of any school in Cumbria. 105 Wainwrights and all the highest mountains in the UK later, he's found more tags than most.
We've got quite competitive really. We've been out in all weather, haven't we?
Like cold and
wet
bad weather.
And the wind's blowing.
Yeah, and if it's icy. And also usually this only happens twice, and it's where it just starts to turn dark during the winter.
Yeah, It all sounds a bit crazy really, but we
persevered.
We persevered. It's the competitive spirit that we've got. We'll do a lot of walking, we do a lot of biking, we're doing power hour. You can get quite far in an hour, so that's why we've got so many points.
Healthy competition that really is improving health for all the family. Fiona Marley-Patterson, ITV News, Burnieside.
Well done, clocking up the miles there, walking, cycling on their scooters, not yet on their sledges, although...
But maybe. It's wintry.
It's really returned to winter, hasn't it? Just, last week?